Alright, so today we're taking a look at Patrik Laine and his situation with the Winnipeg Jets. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe, and let's take a look at Patrik Laine, what's going on, and a little bit of an update on him and the Winnipeg Jets. So Patrik Laine is one of the many superstar youngsters that is up for a contract extension this offseason. Hasn't been given an offer sheet. There were rumors that Montreal was one of the teams that would be willing to give an offer sheet. And since then, things have been fairly quiet in the Patrik Laine Winnipeg Jets situation. Now, there was recently a little bit of an update and a sneak peek from Patrik Laine into what's been going on with the Jets. And not necessarily a good thing for Jets fans. So, taking a look at Patrik Laine. So last season, he had 50 points last season. Pretty decent season, but not the standards of Alexander Ovechkin, which he has been compared to. So Patrik Laine not having a great season overall, seemed to lack motivation at points during the season, and just seemed to struggle, at different points last season. Over the last 3 years in the NHL, we have seen Patrik Laine accumulate 184 points in 237 games played. Pretty good career so far for the young Patrik Laine, but the expectations are definitely there for Laine, and we're starting to see him dip in production since his rookie season. So looking at his first season with the Winnipeg Jets, that season he would score 44 goals, and everybody was saying this is just the beginning. He's going to hit 50 next year for sure. This is an unbelievable pickup for the Winnipeg Jets, and he is just as good as Austin Matthews, if not better. He can put up more points than Austin Matthews. Well, you're going to see a theme. So the next season, in year 2 of Patrik Laine with the Winnipeg Jets, he gets 36 goals. So, okay, 8 less goals. It's really not that big of a difference, but he probably should have hit that 40 mark at the very least. Okay. Then year 3, which was last season, he only had 30 goals last year. So now that's 2 years in a row of downgrading in terms of his goal production. And he was supposed to be getting better at this point. What is going on with Patrik Laine? The lack of motivation. What's going on with Patrik Laine? So, for starters, there was talk. Patrik Laine said himself that there seems to be no talk between him and the Winnipeg Jets, Kevin Cheveldayoff, since the beginning of the summer. Now, that's really bad news, but I think it's coming down to, well, we're going to wait to see what Mitch Marner is offering, and it may be a little bit of give or take, but I think both sides really are kind of standing firm, and that's throughout the league. Mikko Rantanen, Mitch Marner. You go down the list of guys. Sebastian Aho, who signed his offer sheet. So this is going to be an interesting situation. What's going to happen with these young guys? And unfortunately, it could end up being something as boring and as simple as they either accept a lower cap hit and contract for a shorter term deal just so they're playing over the next year or two and figure it out for a 2 years from now problem after the new CBA agreement. Or they just walk away. They do what William Nylander did last season. Just say, hey, I'm not going to be in the lineup, and when the team does not do so well when I'm not there, you'll be coming back looking for my services. And when you're desperate, you could give me the money then. That's kind of the situation. And again, Kyle Dubas has kind of set the market here. He said it with the Austin Matthews contract, giving him a 5-year deal. He sets the market again when we see, in terms of the expectations of signing contracts, players started figuring out, hey, if I don't sign, I make them desperate enough, they'll give me the money that I want. That's exactly what William Nylander did last year. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens here. But overall, things have not gone so well with these restricted free agents. We really haven't seen much happen. Brock Besser, there were rumors that negotiations were getting close to a contract. Charlie McAvoy is still without a contract. So these are some big players in the new NHL, and they don't have contracts. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens with these guys. Winnipeg is already in a cap crunch to begin with. I don't know how they fit Kyle Connor and Patrik Laine. Even with the amount of money that they have, it's still going to be, a heck of work by Kevin Shoveldayoff that he still has ahead of him heading into the regular season. Let me know what you guys think of the Winnipeg Jets and Patrik Laine and the other RFAs as well. Do you think anything's going to happen? Do you think there's going to be a trade, a sign and trade? Let me know. Give some opinions down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.